So I've made some progress with the project, but I keep running into problems. I had the motor on the side of the camera earlier, and when it was working I was able to get the feet and frames counting up nicely. I've got a sensor on the shutter which senses the position, and as you can see, when I turn the shutter it counts up, so that works perfectly. The only problem is I'm having trouble with the way the motor is accelerating. It's just accelerating too fast, and even if I slow down the function, the way the function accelerates is wrong. So I'll try and show you just now. As you can see, it doesn't always start. Sometimes the motor does start up, but it's just due to the way it's accelerating. Currently, I'm not too sure, but I think it's accelerating either like this or like that, and it's just going so fast that the motor just starts dropping steps. Now, if I was to have it accelerating with this sort of curve, where it's sort of accelerating quickly to begin with when it's travelling slowly, and then as it's getting faster it's not accelerating so fast, then I would maybe be able to get this thing working properly, but unfortunately I've not a clue how to program in something like that. Basically, the way the function is working just now, I think it's just like doubling the speed per unit time, and that it's just not working, unfortunately. Even when I'm supplying the motor with higher voltage, it doesn't work. It's currently running on a 5-cell LiPo battery, and I've tried running it on 28 volts as well, and that just doesn't work. It's not solving the problem. The driver burnt out a few weeks ago. I was using the A4988, and I've replaced it with the DRV 8825, which is a bit more sturdy and hasn't burnt out yet. It also has better heat dissipation too. But I'm not doing too good with the project now. I was surprised I even managed to get the feet and frames counter working. But if I cannot get this motor to cooperate, then I think the only other option is to use a DC motor instead, and just drive it with PWM and use my shutter position sensor for RPM control. Because with DC motors are nothing like stepper motors. DC motors, if they get put under considerable load, they're not going to stall like a stepper will. So I'm not sure what to do. I might have to just switch to DC motor and just scrap all this. Just replace that stepper motor controller in there just with a single MOSFET, and just do it that way. But I'll need to find a DC motor which can run at a low enough speed. And plus, with the DC motor I could do 50 frames per second if I wanted. So I'll need to find maybe a 12 volt DC motor that runs at, I don't know, maybe about 5,000 RPM. And I could use PWM to step that down a lot. So that's where we're up to, and it's not too good just now.